One. Real life street stars. Everybody give a round of applause, man. We got a motherfucking up and coming legend in the building, man. Trap Dickie in the building,
Yes,
man.
sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
What? Trap Dickie the touchdown in Dallas,
Yeah,
D-Town?
man. Definitely D-Town. Definitely here.
Man, you got to tell me, what are you doing out here first and foremost, man?
Oh, man, to be honest, I ain't going to expose too much, but I love Dallas, though. I've been coming out in Dallas. I just started showing my face in Dallas, though. Like, I got a couple family members in Fort Worth and stuff like that, so.
Oh, shit,
This ain't my first time in Dallas, you know. I know about I-35, all type of I-40, all, yeah.
Oh, shit, he tapped in. Yo, that's crazy. All right, real quick, just on some Dallas shit. What's your favorite? Do you got a favorite Dallas song or a song that, or a Dallas Fort Worth song that resonates with you?
I heard. I like the song from Strap, you know, R.P. Strap. He had a song called I Heard that would really tune me all the way in Dallas. I was like, let me see what's going on in Dallas.
Oh, now I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. R.I.P. BFG Strap. I watched them boys grow up in the game, interviewed them when they was super young, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, shout out to them. But first time on the couch, man, we got to get the backstory
like
on Trap. Because you been, man, I ain't gonna lie, you one of my favorite new artists that came out, bro.
Oh, for real?
What? That shit that you put, bro, your flow is crazy.
That's what's up.
You
man.
got that bounce in your flow, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like that Blue Devils, man, that turned me all the way on to you, bro. I was unaware. You feel
that's
me?
what's up right there. That's what's up.
But I definitely want to go through the backstory, you know what I mean? Like, just talk to me about Carolina growing up, you know what I mean?
Oh, man, like I said, it sounds just like what it is, though, man. If you think about it, it's the country. It's definitely the country, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of interstates and stuff where I'm from. The interstates actually in where I'm at. Like around my area, the interstates kind of, you know, I-20 go all through here, but I-20 in where I'm from. You feel what I'm saying? So, single roads, you know, not a lot of Walmarts where I'm from. Only one Walmart in my city, you feel me? I know a lot of places in Carolina, there's only one Walmart in the county. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, damn,
so,
for real?
It
So
ain't
that gotta be a treacherous ass Walmart.
Yeah,
then.
like, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't number 7,000 people where I'm from, you feel me? And, you know, it's like I tell you before, though, Carolina's big on respect, you feel me? We open doors, excuse me, pardon me.
Right.
You feel me? Big on respect where we from.
Right. Now, you know, growing up, man, what was some of was there any songs that stood out to you from Carolina that y'all grew up on? Like out here we had young, you know, like certain people.
Nah,
that
we only
grew up
had
on.
one song. In South Carolina, never really though. Like, I can't act like we ain't had songs that blew up and it was like a Carolina thing. Like Petey Pablo, the only person, to you know spit North Carolina and you know go on and raise up.
Right.
But Lil Rue, he had a song called Nasty Song before. So
Gotcha.
but you really couldn't tell nothing was from South Carolina. You feel me? It's Carolina now.
Right.
North Carolina, we here. But as in South Carolina, it wasn't like no anthem coming through in a long time type stuff.
Got you. That's crazy. Cause I know like for us, right? Like if that Southside the realest, drug dealers, killers, like if that ring off in the club, everybody gonna turn up. Like that's like a anthem damn near for us. Yeah. So you saying y'all never had one of those growing up?
Petey Pablo, the best I can say though. Like when you say, you know, take your shirt off, twist around your head like a helicopter, you know. So I can't act like Carolina ain't never had one. Petey Pablo definitely gave us a big hit for the Carolinas, you know.
For sure.
Me growing up, I definitely heard Petey Pablo going crazy.
Yeah. So like, let's say early life, you know, you get into the rap, like when did you start getting into the music part of it?
You know, like I said, my granddaddy a pastor. My grandma, she always had the music bumping through the kitchen. Every time we got to clean up on Saturday, music bumping. Yeah. Old James Brown, Outkast, all type of stuff. Right. So I've been listening to the music, into the music, but as in rapping, I didn't start rapping until like age 21. Like
damn. So
my brother the rapper, I just chased behind his dreams and stuff.
Yeah. So what's the story behind that? Is your brother still?
Yeah,
rapping,
he just be in and out of jail. Like he the one. My brother actually he the one. He just bad, like hard headed. You feel me? You know how it is in the streets. You got the hard head ones. And I'm the big brother. I'm the oldest. So it was like, you know, like not saying punishment, just showing like if I could do it, I know you could do it because you rap better than me. I'm just rapping about what we do.
Right.
It's straight like that.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, growing up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody from the bottom, bro, you know, like coming up, like what was your main goal, main objective? You know, like, cause I feel like, you know, my mom and them is from Africa, right? So when we came, we was like at the bottom, about 1 bedroom, 4 people sleeping in the bed. And like, you nigga, when you that broke, shit, you just trying to think of anything to get some bread. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like for you, was it like that, or was it like more so like?
Oh no, I'm not the one that's gonna tell you that I struggled growing up. Like I surpassed it. Like my mama had me at 15, my daddy died at 17, but I'm a grandma's baby.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying? I lived with my grandparents all my life.
Damn.
Until my grandma died at 14, when I was 14. But I can't act like I missed a meal or anything. She always had food in the house. I ain't never see her work a job or nothing like that, you feel what I'm saying? So I knew granddaddy paid some bills, but I ain't never missed a meal or nothing until I got older.
Right.
To like 14, 15 when I actually jumped off the porch.
Yeah.
Like so, other than that, I was living good.
Yeah.
I ain't had the clothes. You know, old people ain't buying no damn Nikes.
Hell no.
I ain't getting no Nikes, you know.
Grandma gonna have you in there watching soap operas.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm watching stand-up comedy and got on K-Swisses, you feel me?
Yeah, nah, K-Swiss was fly though.
Yeah, that was my thing. Rockaway. I had the Rockaway outfits and shit.
Yeah. So like growing up, did you know, I know you say you ain't get to rap until 21, but when you actually finally got your feet in the game, did you start off, was you good? Was you like, what was your process of getting into the actual art form?
I really can't say I would know because I started off like a little advanced. It was like a cheat code, you feel what I'm saying? I was so deep in the streets, everybody knew my name and knew who we was. So I couldn't act like I came in just a rapper, a new rapper. Like I came in selling out shows. My first show was sold out. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn. So, you had motion like that.
Yeah, my first show was sold out. My first show.
That's crazy, bro. So let's talk about that. So you had motion before the music, right? Yeah. I feel like in this day and age, right, it seems like a lot of niggas try to do the music and then get the motion.
Nothing's wrong with that. Like, nothing's wrong with chasing dreams. Like, just promote yourself. If that's what you got going on, that's what you got going on. Like, nothing wrong with that at all. I wish I would have started like that so I could have had time to protect, like, how you say it,
protect the energy?
Not even just protect the energy, like, protect the people that was around me. Because I was so far in my motion. Right. Like when I started rapping, I just didn't, you feel what I'm saying? I was rapping, just doing what I wanted to do. I had already had the motion. Yeah. So if I feel like if I'd have started rapping first, I would have been able to put certain like energy towards certain other things than just focusing on my motion. I would have really cared about rapping. Yeah.
So let me ask you this, like, you know, with the streets, man, what are some of the lessons that the streets taught you, you feel like?
All lessons, man. The streets gonna teach you all your lessons. You gotta just make sure you look at it as lessons. Like, for real. Like, the streets taught me a lot. For real. Taught me everything I know. Like, past of life. Like, I ain't never go to college, but I graduated high school. So it was like the streets taught me so much. For real. Taught me how to be humble. Taught me how to mind others, respect people, you feel me? Don't take your life for granted. Like, for real, you could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
For real.
So I know you know, through the music and all that, you talk about being shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, around what age frame was
21.
that?
21. I got shot and started rapping.
Okay. So the getting shot, did you have like one of those awakenings like, man, I got to switch it up, or was it?
Definitely. It was like being at the wrong place, wrong time, walking through somebody crossfire, like getting shot by somebody that know me, didn't mean to shoot me, like just all that type of thing. Like, man, you could die for real being in the wrong spot. Like, so it was like, it really woke me up. Like, if I die just being in the wrong spot, why continue to do the things that I know can get me killed? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you almost losing your life not doing nothing, or in no harm, or you not harming nobody. It's like, damn, you could lose your life to anything, in a car accident, anything. So I had to tighten up real fast.
As black men, do you think we focus too much on chasing the bag and not put enough in the spirituality?
Oh, man. Hell yeah, man. My brother over there right now, I get on his ass so bad. Like, you can't cherish the money. You can't believe the money is what it is. Like, the shit gonna come. Money gonna come when you do the right things, for real. You can't believe that the money is what it is. Like, you can't believe that you can't live without this paper. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, if you supposed to have this paper gonna fall in your hand, for real.
Nah,
so I definitely try to tell people, please don't praise the money. I don't know how the scripture go, but I know that what my grandma always told me. You praise the money, you're gonna be the brokest nigga. Yeah. So I try not to praise the money at all. Yeah. At all. I tell all my niggas, don't praise this money, don't praise these hoes, man.
Man, say. And I be look, my man's right here. We try to tell this nigga, man, sometimes chasing their women, that's a distraction, nigga. That shit throw you completely off your square. Like,
I tell my brother the same thing, man. Not saying I got a bunch of kids, bunch of women in my early life. That's why I think I'm at the stage now where it's like I don't really care for it though. Right. Like I said, I was on a basketball team. I won talent shows before, so I was kind of lit really growing up, real life. A lot of people knew who I was. Yeah. So I don't really got time to chase the females and stuff right now.
Yeah, that's hard. But man, let's talk about first show. So like, what was like your first song that you dropped?
The first song that I dropped was when I had got shot. So I still had the eye patch on and the cast and stuff. So the first song I dropped kind of went everywhere in the local area. It was like, oh yeah.
It turned up quick.
Yeah, it got turned up real quick. Nobody would believe I was rapping. It was like my brother was the rapper. I was the one in the streets. So it was like when they seen the street guy pick up a mic, it was real crazy to them.
That's crazy. You know what's so crazy to me is like, we starting to see, like, you just look at the game, right? Usually the street nigga wasn't the rapper, right? Yeah. But when the street nigga was the rapper, he wasn't all that good. It was like, but he was authentic, so you felt him. Yeah, but now it's like the street niggas can rap. Like, y'all really got bars and flow and cadence and shit. So like, it gotta be some level of, you don't just pick up a mic and just be raw off the muscle. So what did you do to get to that point? Like,
all street niggas, like, they probably got something to say. They probably don't know how to say it. Right. But all of them got something to say. Like, street niggas to me, the ones that's original, real, they been winning. Like Eazy-E, they been winning.
Nah, for real.
Like, niggas been winning. Like, for real, you been winning. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, people can't take stuff from certain people and act like they wasn't in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I heard people try to say like Biggie went in the streets, but he lived right here. Like, how can you say this is hood? Like, he's from the trenches. Right. How can you not say he in the streets?
Straight up.
So like some of these guys that's in the streets, we definitely got something to say. We just can't get out the streets.
Nah, I feel you. What do you think is the biggest thing holding a lot of these brothers back? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you start to look at the music, right, and we start seeing a lot of these artists die from gun violence so young, or, you know, we seeing artists shooting artists. We seeing a lot of wild shit that we just didn't see before. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is the biggest contribution to that?
The internet. Like, they let the internet get in that down here, man. Like, they know we ain't even had this 10, 15 years ago like this strong. Like, how can we let what people say on the internet affect us? Or somebody else that don't know you, how can you let what they say affect you if they don't know you? Like, I don't know how these rappers be doing it. They be beefing with other rappers out of the other states, and I be like, nigga, that nigga don't know you or your mama. Like, where we from, like I say, everything's small. You feel me? I know you, I know your mama know my mama. Like, I know if I do anything to you, it's gonna affect other people. So I don't think these rappers be understanding sometimes, like, these niggas don't know you. So how can you let him get you mad? He don't know you.
That's real shit, man. So you sell out your first show. That's kind of crazy to me. You know, I remember them days. Like, shit, I used to be a producer. You know, my brother used to rap. You know what I'm saying? And that struggle of just trying to get your fan base up. You know what I mean? Like that grind of going to shows, meeting people, trying to get your fan base. How fast do you feel like your fan base went from zero to where it is now? Like, was it a long process, or was it?
Lord forgive me though if I'm saying it wrong, but it's like I feel like I skipped that process. Like I said, my first show, it was sold out. Like, my first show, it's on YouTube. You can go find it. Like,
that's crazy.
It's the crowd was saying the words since my first show.
That's crazy.
So it was like, damn. I already knew I had something going on, but it was like to see the crowd and all that, repeat some of the stuff I said in the songs. It was crazy. I'm saying stuff I shouldn't have said. Yeah. I'm watching the crowd say it. I'm like, damn. Like, ain't no way. I'm here.
Bro, so, that didn't inflate your ego just a little bit?
Nah,
nigga, I know niggas would walk out of that bitch feeling like the man.
It really, it kind of made me, it fucked me up a little bit on some, damn, if I got this much power, I need to kind of switch it up before it's too late.
Got you.
You feel me? If I got the crowd singing it,
Gotcha.
I got my niggas ready to do anything.
Yeah.
Something got to give for something go wrong.
Nah, I feel you. But even if you having the awareness to even think like that, that's grandma, baby, man. That got to be something. Granny
Definitely,
probably instilled that in you for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. My grandma really is the one though, for sure.
That's hard.
Yeah, she the one raised me, taught me everything.
That's
like
dope.
I said, I never seen her work. So this old lady here every day, ass whoopers every day.
Oh man, old school.
Yeah,
Get the
ass
branch,
whoopers
nigga.
every day. Nothing I can't do right, so ass whoopers every day.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I get on my brothers and everybody see that I already be so focused because shit I came up where you can't do no right. You gotta do the best you can. Like it ain't nothing right. You gotta do better.
So now tell me about this. So you start doing music, you selling out shows. You know, in Dallas, right? I feel like the artists, the DJs, they had this period where they weren't seeing eye to eye. It'd be like, you see me in the streets, I'm getting away, but y'all not playing my shit on the radio. Did you ever go through any of that, or did you get the radio play, the support from the DJs, or how did it work for you?
I came in rocking with the DJs, to be honest. So it was like I say, I came in with DJs. Like I came in having to pay a DJ to be at my first show. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I always rocked it with the DJs, and it was so crazy that the DJ I paid was one of the DJs at the radio station. So it was like I already had a track on the radio getting spins. It was just crazy. It was like like I said, I kind of cheated the game. Like I just went for what I knew.
Right.
Like I paid the DJ. He ended up being a dude on the radio, so I already got a record getting played on the radio. My name's so heavy in the streets, so it's like other rappers hearing it in the streets. So it was just like, it was like a cheat code being for real. Nothing but God, like for real.
Nah, that's live, man. Again, I'm gonna fast forward a bit to when I seen the Blue Devils track, that I Can't Stand the Rain. That was one of my favorite songs growing up too. Like Missy, she one of the ones. Like, what made you say? Whose idea was that?
Matter of fact, I think Loco from Texas. The producer is from Texas, to be real.
Oh,
Loco is from Texas, yo. Yeah. I just thought about that. Loco, I met Loco, and Loco just sending me samples from.
How you meet him?
To be real working. I see him do the big Yavo and all them samples and shit. So I'm like, hey, I need some beats. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up sending me that one. And I heard it. And I ain't no drinker or nothing. So I'm in the studio, them boys bring a bottle out, ended up taking a shot. I just went for it. Went for a whole lot of Carolina talk, and I started talking about the Blue Devils, the Tar Heels, and try to keep it Carolina and end up going.
Bro. Man, and we were just talking about this in the car. I think it was On the Radar when you did the On the Radar
with the suit.
That's the one that kind of it put it in our face, and it was like, whoa, what is this, nigga? This crazy.
Yeah,
like
On the Radar,
the flow, the beat, like, damn, this nigga coming different. And you know how it is when you hear somebody and you fucking with it and they got a catalog already. So now you going back through that shit. You like, oh, bro, been going crazy. Yeah. So do you feel like, was that the moment that you feel like everybody start getting on it?
Yeah. I blew up on TikTok first off the little same type of video going in the mailbox, Blue Devils, same song. So I was promoting Blue Devils the whole time.
Damn.
Like I dropped Blue Devils. To be honest, a lot of people don't know. I dropped Blue Devils in August. It blew up in October, November. Like I was just pushing. Yes, I was just steady, Famous Animal, On the Radar, TikTok. I'm doing all this to this one song, just pushing this one same song. And then the On the Radar kind of grasped it on Instagram. And I already had a little viral post on TikTok. So people started putting the same videos together. Like that's the lazy eye boy that keep rapping around this motherfucker.
Yeah. Do you feel, man, you know what's so crazy about TikTok? I feel like TikTok is the only platform that it seems like music, it just translates well, like the videos with the music. Did you know that, like, were you aiming for TikTok because it's a music?
On TikTok first.
I'm saying, did you purposely try to aim for TikTok to make? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I went straight to TikTok. It was like, I seen a lot of people stuff like reciting.
Right. Like
I seen people that made songs 4 years ago blowing up on TikTok because of people like doing the dances and stuff to it. So I went straight to TikTok. I had hope. I had faith like TikTok gonna blow me up.
Right.
But it just took me to another level to notice, like get people to notice me. And Instagram ended up taking me where I needed to be.
Bro, that shit is so crazy, bro. And then, man, you turn around and then DaBaby jump on the remix and he rapping like, and no disrespect to DaBaby when he came out, one of my favorite artists, but I like when he get on that aggressive rap shit. And on that song, it was like the perfect 1-2 punch with y'all. Yeah. I mean, like when you get a feature back and you hear DaBaby in his bag like that, what is that like? What are you thinking? Like, damn.
I actually was there, so I can't even lie. While he was rapping, G was there too. My big dog G was there. Me and G both looking at each other like, nigga, what you finna do? Like, you hear this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he rapping. rapping. Yeah, he was like, oh, shit. Like, the first time I ever thought, like, oh, snap, somebody trying to kill me on my track. Like, I ain't never ever thought like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like I did a perfect job. But definitely when Baby did the verse and we looking at, I'm looking at G, I'm like, damn, we gotta do something. Like, I gotta think of something. Like, for real, this man just did it. And then he did it and then he dapped everybody up, you know, haul ass. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. He left me here to figure this out.
Yeah. Nigga dropped the bomb and said, go ahead.
Exact words, let me know when you're ready to shoot the video.
That's hard, bro.
So I was like, damn.
That's all. I like that type of shit because again, the remix was, like perfect, bro. I like when I see like the same coast collab and try to put on, you know what I mean? Like for Carolinas, how big was that like in the city?
I know was like bigger. The shit was bigger than the
Super
me.
Bowl.
She was like Clemson and Gamecocks, a big rival. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got North Carolina, South Carolina, people coming. And I'm trying to make it bigger than what it was. I'm texting every rapper from Carolina like, hey man, I need you. Never did it in my life. I need you to be here. Like, and everybody like, you gonna do it for real? Like, yeah. So crazy. It was like, man, so many people came out. I was like, God, leaving the police really let me thug. The police, I pay them, they let me thug, let me do what I want to. 4-wheelers, dirt bikes. It was just like a big respect thing. Like I said, Carolina big on respect. Yeah. I ain't never seen the mayor of the town in my life, and I seen him at a video shoot. Yeah, so felt good. That's
say, man, that's live, bro. That's live, man. And like I say, when you hear, when you go through the rest of your music and you just hear, oh, bro, taking the music serious. Like, you're not playing with it. Like, a lot of people get in there and it seems like they just doing whatever, but you can hear that you really trying to spit.
Oh yeah.
Where does that come from? Because you see a lot of people that feel like they just chasing the check or they just doing it.
My little brother, I told you, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He got it. I can't even. It's not. I'm not saying it's just on no promote. Like, this is my story. Like, This nigga really makes me get in that bag to where it's like I gotta do something to show him it's doable because he's younger than me. You feel what I'm saying? So just to get in that bag and to get to rapping. It's really ain't nothing but competition, to be real. We never speak on it. We never actually have it as in we going against each other, but it always been to me. Like, hey, nigga, I know what you can do, and I'm going to do whatever I can to show you it's doable.
Now, Texas Connection, man. I see you got a song with boy Big X.
Yes.
No Love.
Yeah.
Another soul sample.
Yeah.
Another, man, say y'all killed that, bro.
Yeah.
Another one, bro. How did you end up linking to what, if those don't know, Big X from Dallas, he really put in his work, took off, you know what I'm saying? So to see y'all together was dope, you know what I mean? How did that
and he real humble, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. The guy real humble,
super
real
humble.
Guy. I see he keep his pops around, the same guys it seemed like the same ones from back in the day. Yeah. Like I heard Kyle give me a little brief story. Kyle basically was with him from the beginning. So, like I said, I did a song with X because of Strap, though. Like, no lie to you, Strap died. That was the last song I seen from him, was with Big X. Oh. So I was like, whoever this is got to be Strap friend. So, and then the engineer, me and Strap used the same engineer, iMix Nation for real. So iMix Nation, the one told me Strap used to talk about the big guy. Like, he used to talk about the Big X dude. So I was like, I got to link in with him. So I actually had this song for a little minute.
Oh, okay.
Over a little minute.
Okay. I got you, man. So what is Trap Dickey? Are you independent? Are you signed? Like, what is your status right now?
No, I'm independent. I fuck with Sean Cotton, to be honest. Like, that's my dog. Like, that's who I ever got like the distributions and stuff through Sean Cotton. I fuck with Sean.
Man, that's dope. You know, he from the city. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I've been out here 2 years ago fucking with Sean.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. You know, shout out to Sean, man. I feel like he definitely got an ear when it come to A&R, bro. He put a lot of people on. He don't get the flowers he get deserved, but he definitely put a lot of work in the game. So, independent route, man, like, it's, you know, you being independent, it really looked like you on a major, like the way that y'all are moving with the promotion, the videos, everything. It's coming across everybody's feed. Like, is this the I see the team with you? Is this just y'all?
Oh, yeah. Like I say, you got Sean Cotton, you got Shot by Nate, you got I Mix Nation, you got official South Carolina. These guys gonna break their neck for me and make it happen. Gary G, they gonna break their neck. Like, they gonna hit up certain blogs and certain stuff that I feel like they would charge me more, but since they see the work process is not going as hard. And you know, Sean Cotton, he's so tapped in, he can get it where it's going through this, through that.
Right.
Like, I actually met some big dogs dealing with Sean. Like, I done met big people dealing with Sean. I'd be like, he was like, yo, we gonna get you in this playlist. And I'm like, how you gonna do that? He's like, watch it. You know? Watch.
That's crazy, bro. That's live.
No, so, I can't lie, Sean. I know I owe Sean. For real.
That's hard. So would you end up signing the deal, or is it just a plan, just independent?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell nobody no lie to you. If I had a chance to sign for what I wanted to, of course I would. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the trenches. I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Carolina. You put the right number in my face, I ain't gonna say and lie to you and say I wouldn't take it, or the right paperwork.
Right.
Like, if I get to do what I still wanted to do, like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. But I'm not gonna tell anybody else to take it off the script that I will. Like, shit, your money might be longer than mine. You know what I'm saying? You might got the plug, I don't. You feel what I'm saying? But as in me working hard, definitely I'm working hard to get where I really want to be at. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. For you, like, is there a particular producer, artist that you want to fuck with now that you know, I'm sure you caught a lot of buzz, there's a lot of people looking your way. Is it a particular person that you want to tap in with?
Outkast, man. I've been saying in every interview, Outkast, man.
That'd be crazy.
I've been trying to get Andre 3000 however I got to get it, on the flute. It don't matter. You ain't even got to rap. You can just talk a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? I just got to get Andre on any type of track, project, anything, man. I got to.
Yeah, no, that would be crazy. What type of track would you make? Would it be
it don't matter. Like I said, it don't matter. It ain't got to be what he thinking that. We can take it wherever he want to. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got to get him on something.
Yeah. Just
to say I did it. Like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah. So what's the difference between North Carolina and South Carolina?
The roads, like literally the road. That's the only thing that separate us. Be the roads. There's more interstates and stuff like that in the north.
Yeah.
You got to go through the north to get to like VA and all that. So a lot of people see that north, and it's more city like a little bit.
Right.
Most city, just a little bit though, just a little.
You say it's more city in South Carolina?
No, north.
Oh, North Carolina. Got
you. City in the north.
Got you.
Yeah, that's it though. Nothing. It's all Carolina to me. You feel what I'm saying? The country, you feel what I'm saying? But I love South Carolina. That's where I'm from.
That's hard. What is Trap Dickie working on right now, present day?
I definitely got the tape called The Preacher's Grandson coming out real soon.
Ooh, what is that
Preacher's Grandson. It's coming out next year. It's definitely coming out next year.
That's hard.
It'll be here by that summertime, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely giving out the work, so I ain't finished this year. These last 20 days gonna be hell for some people, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't done. So,
what's the plan going into this one? Is it like, are you experimenting with sounds? Is you doing the same? Like, what's the process with this tape?
Nah, this like 2024 after the Blue Devils hit at the end of 23 and 24 came, I actually just gave people a little samples of what I got going on. This is who I am.
Right.
You feel me? Just keeping the name alive, showing people I can keep doing what I did before. 2025 is really gonna be, a little wrecking. Like, I'm gonna really show people what Carolina look like and stuff like that.
Yeah. I was watching one of the blogs, I think it was the Hood vlog, Vicious TV, and you was walking through there. Yeah, that real Carolina. Like, if somebody was to ask you, like, man, I'm in South Carolina, man, I need to grab me something to eat, man. Like, what would you tell them?
It depends where they at though, man. Cause like a lot of places don't have Bojangles and stuff like that. So I tell people to go grab you some good fried chicken or something like that. It depends where you at though. Might tell you to go to this restaurant.
Yeah.
You feel me? Something like Thunderbird. You feel me? Or something.
Yeah.
Get you some good food, good buffet type shit. But if you're in my area, I'm telling you to go to Yogi Bear. You feel what I'm saying? If you in near my area, Hartsville, Florence, I'm gonna tell you go get Yogi Bear. Yeah. It's only one Yogi Bear in my neighborhood, in Hartsville, South Carolina.
Yeah.
You feel me? Best chicken type stuff, gizzards, all that type of soul food. You feel me? Mashed potatoes, macaroni, all that. That's what's going on.
So, man, we done got our bellies full, man. We want to go hit the club or something, man. Where we going? Like, what's the spot?
You feel me? That the big club promoter. He the one do all the bookings and stuff like that. You feel me? He'll tell you, I ain't in the clubbing, man. I never was in the clubbing.
For real?
For real. I used to have to sneak in his with a mask on, like, just for nobody to know I'm here.
Yeah.
I ain't never been no clubber, never. Never, not a clubber, not a drinker.
Yeah. That boy be on alert. I feel you though.
Oh yeah, ask them. He'll tell you they book the show. They give us our bottle. I take the bottle, pour it out right there in the station. No, nobody get the drink. Nobody ain't going home drunk.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't finna die on my watch.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
But what are some of the ways that you feel like an artist in your position need to stay on point? Like, what are some of the things they need to do to stay on point?
No, I realize what you in it for. Like, if it's your dream, make it your dream and get in it and get what you want. Like, don't get in here to think it's problems that you got to create to get there. Like, don't think you got to have a problem with this person to get past him. Like, you don't. Like, I'm not saying it ain't problems gonna come. Like, we seen T.I. and Lil Flip have problems. You feel what I'm saying? Like, problems gonna come, but don't involve yourself in problems. For real. Get the money and get out of there.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. You know, man, I feel like music is in a weird place right now. You feel me? Like, we starting to see record labels seem like they collapsing, condensing. You getting people getting fired left and right. When you look at the music industry, where do you feel like it's going?
I feel like we let the internet get in too much a little bit. Like people really promoting their music on the internet. And that's something we ain't never saw. Like, for real. We used to, I come from the era, like...
At the CDs at the corner store.
Move this shit old school like CDs. Like, you like exactly what I said in the song. Like, for real. Like, that's where I come from. I come from when Lil Wayne tape dropped and that shit. Like, you got to get this CD or you got to burn this shit. You got to find a way.
Remember burning CDs?
I got ass cuts listening to this Lil Wayne. For real.
Yeah.
Real life ass whoopings.
Yeah.
I'm young as hell, and I'm trying to find a way to play this song gossip like Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So it was plenty of times I got beats trying to listen to this music. So it's like, man, I feel like they taking away the music part of it. Like, for real. Like, everything on the internet.
Right.
Like, for real. Just imagine it. Like, everything. From comedy, everything is on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, if I knew I could go watch Cat Williams say the same thing on the internet, it's crazy.
That's true, bro. Hell yeah. That's true. Do y'all have any strip clubs in Carolina, South Carolina?
Yeah, definitely got the strip club.
Yes.
I told him I'm just not in it, man.
Yeah.
I just recently had like every child I had in these last years been girls. I got 3 little girls, so I've been focused. I don't really be in the strip clubs, none of that. I ain't with all the. I don't promote the big booty girls, man. I love them. I love big booty girls, but I can't promote it, man. I can't have my daughters out here shaking no ass right now.
That's real talk, though.
I trip out.
Yeah, that's real talk.
I trip out.
Yeah. Nah, for real, man. I understand, man. It's wild, man. When you got a little girl, it's a little different, bro.
Yeah, it's a little different, yeah.
You start seeing life a little different.
Yeah. Start shaking ass, and mama say they got it from my videos. I'm to blame.
Yeah, nah, bro. You can't do it like that. Being a dad, doing music, did it make you switch up the lyrics? Did it make you start actually thinking about some of the way you portray yourself?
I had to take the guns out the videos and, all bunch of stuff I had to do because these damn kids, man. Yeah. For real. But I made sure they have good Christmases and stuff like that. But I had to switch it all up because of these kids, for real.
That's hard.
I ain't gonna say, it wasn't no minor setback. It was just, growing up, you feel me? Right. It ain't like I could be like, oh, these kids are my damn weight. Nah, nothing like that. It's just like, I don't want them to do certain things, man. That's all it is. I don't want them to do the certain shit I did or had to do. So it's like, if they see it, I can say, you ain't see it for me.
Yeah.
You ain't never see me do this, or do that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Man, with you being an artist, right? Just in 2025, right? you're making your music. Do you want to not switch gears, but add on to what you're doing? Like maybe do movies, make beats, do anything venture outside of the rap? Like what are some of the things that you're looking at?
If Forrest Whitaker got a bio coming up, I'm in that motherfucker.
Who playing Trap Dickie in the Trap Dickie bio? Man?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. That's a hell of a movie right there now.
Michael Rainey Jr.
Yeah, that's a hell of a movie right there. That's a hell of a movie. But nah, if Forrest Whitaker got a bio, I'm in there with the lazy eye and all.
Yeah.
I'm there for Forrest Whitaker. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, man, movies for sure though. Like I feel like I gotta get a movie. So some of this acting off.
Is there a movie that depicts Carolina in any type of way that you feel like, you know how like LA got Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society?
Damn, my man, what's his name? What Denzel was playing, the big drug dealer.
American Gangster?
American Gangster, yeah, definitely. You ain't see him call them Carolina boys?
Yes,
yes. Call it home, Carolina. Yeah, definitely. They took him to New York and all that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that what I felt like Color Purple, you feel me? Stuff like that. That's that Carolina shit.
That's that Carolina shit. Can Carolina women cook?
Can Carolina cook?
Can Carolina women cook?
Hell yeah, I just told you my grandma ain't never worked a job in her life. That's all she did, cook. I never seen my grandma work a job. I never seen it. No lights going off in. I don't know what all granddaddy was doing. But I'm telling you, all I see her in this nightgown, cooking.
Going in.
Yeah. And don't touch the pot before she tell you to.
Do you feel like that? Do you feel like just running across, not even, it ain't even got to be you, just your surrounding. Do you feel like that part of the game is missing as far as our race, our culture, our women? Or do you feel like it's there, we don't put him in a position to do that? Because granddaddy was holding it down. He was taking care of everything.
No,
do you feel like...
No, man. These days, these women done seen some money. And, like, you got to think about it. You think your granddaddy was buying duffel bags and Birkins and shit? Hell no, granddaddy wasn't buying no damn Birkins.
But we got to put it in granddaddy term. Coach purse. What was that?
Man, no, bro. You knew granddaddy had it if he had a damn Cadillac. If he got a Cadillac, he got some money. He got a Cadillac, he got some money. Back then, the old nigga with a Cadillac, he got some money.
How many secret families you think that granddaddy had back then?
Every granddaddy got a secret family. That's what I'm basically saying. Every granddaddy got a secret family, another child, something.
See, we need to take it back to them days.
Bro, these new girls be tripping. Like, I'm trying to on some real shit. Just think about it, bro.
Hey, did you see that clip, bro, with Travis Hunter, bro? He had this nigga scored 3 touchdowns, had an interception, and then he was on the sideline and his girl was tripping on this nigga bro.
Yeah, but see, that
what?
I don't know what happened with that. I seen it, I don't know.
But I'm saying, I just scored 3 touchdowns and a pick. What you tripping off?
He probably left his phone with her or something, though.
Do you think that warrants that, though, bro? Come on.
Damn right. Like, you gotta think about it. These days, you scoring all these touchdowns, but you telling Anime or something, I love you. She probably, I'm not saying that would happen, but that would make somebody mad. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Back in the day, hell no. You scored them 3 touchdowns, grandma ain't tripping. Bitch, you should have scored 5. Yeah. Grandma gonna be amping you up. We gotta get this money. For real. Them old folks knew the plan. House married 30-something years.
Yeah.
For real, they ain't changing.
That,
for real.
Back to this,
For real, bro.
Nah, for real. Nah, man.
I miss the old days. I don't even think I know nobody old on child support. You ain't never seen no old people really on child support.
That's why the young niggas look 50.
For real, just think about it, bro. You got a great. I don't even think I got no old uncle or granddaddy been on no child support, man.
Yeah, that shit is different.
Yeah, these new females on a whole nother level.
Man, if you could change one thing about the new age females, what would you change?
The internet, man. I'm telling you,
just get them all off the internet.
I take the internet off, bro.
Bro, you might be right. That might be the solution. So what do you think about TikTok about to be banned?
They've been saying it, but just think about if if you take away the internet right now, niggas be scared.
That's true.
For real. You take away the internet, niggas be scared.
Hey, yeah, niggas think this bitch Y2K or something.
For real. You take away the internet, it'll be hard for people to live. For real. Yeah. Me too. I done got adapted to it. For real. But if you take it away from it, it's only the strong gonna survive right here.
Yeah. What's the biggest conspiracy that you believe in?
Conspiracy
theory. You seen what happened with the CEO of the United Healthcare?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? You just niggas got gunned down in the middle of Manhattan?
Nah, You gotta do right by the others, man. You do right to others, it come back.
So you
10 times.
You think he was on some bullshit?
Nobody ain't trying to kill you because you're an angel now.
Right.
Like for real. Like for real, nobody ain't trying to kill no damn angel around here. You know what I'm saying? Like the only person I know that I think, even with the bad eye, that I think was good and they killed probably was Jesus. I don't know nobody that did nothing to nobody and they wanted to kill him.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just gotta do right by others, man. You do right by others. Enemies gonna come, but the enemies be your footstool. You feel me? Do right by others. For real.
Yeah, there you go. Super Bowl. Lil Wayne. Should he have got the slot?
I don't feel like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say he should have got the spot, but I don't feel like he shouldn't not be named in it though. Like,
right.
It's Lil Wayne. It's Louisiana. I feel like more people could have been in it. Master P, you got a lot of people from Louisiana. You got the Cash Money. Like, that's why I say I can't just say Lil Wayne.
Right.
I would say, like, what about the whole Cash Money? Like,
right. Yeah, that'd have been crazy.
Like, Cash Money could have been doing it. Like, not just a Lil Wayne, could have been a Cash Money reunion type shit.
Man, they called Trap Dickie for the Super Bowl. It's in Carolina. They call you out. What's the first song you coming out with?
First song.
Give me the syllabus.
I gotta have Petey Pablo pull up. First song. Like first
the
song
remix?
Off the rip, Petey Pablo take his shirt off. That's how we started off Petey Pablo. I ain't even starting it off. You gotta have the legends come out there. Like how Snoop did it when he had Dre and all. Like he really Snoop Super Bowl, he really get Dr. Dre and all them, like they gave you LA.
They gave you LA, yeah.
Like Dr. Dre, he gave you the whole LA vibe. Like for real. When Snoop started dancing and stuff, crip walking, it was just like a whole LA thing. So definitely me in the Super Bowl, I'm definitely bringing out all the hats and the tricks I can, for real.
Boy, what? So what would you say, what artists besides yourself represent that South Carolina right now?
South?
Yeah. That's where
you got Black Zach, you got Rennie Rucci.
Oh, Black Zach. I interviewed him a long time ago.
Yeah, Black Zach, he definitely South Carolina at that. Yeah. He's South Carolina. Like I say, Rennie Rucci, Tip Teasy, Polo May, Snizzy, PG Raw, Charlamagne told y'all about Lil Boss, Long Money. Man, it's a lot of rappers
That's
from
hard.
South Carolina. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just that our population is so small that the population is so small, so we don't got a bunch of people to follow us. You feel me?
Yeah.
But in these areas, they own their areas. Like they got their areas locked down, so they got their area following them. So
is the South Carolina artists, are y'all all together, or is it still like, because every time I see somebody from Carolina do something, I see Black Zach showing love. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I always see him in the comments showing love. Is it connected like that, or is it like kind of fragmented?
Carolina, we never had no rapper superstar type thing.
Right.
So it'd be like all our superstars came from football, basketball, baseball, like, you feel what I'm saying? So it'd be like, I can't lie and say that we together.
Right.
But we see each other.
Yeah.
Like the roads, so like I say, the distance be just the roads. So it might not be that we together, but we all support each other. You feel what I'm saying? Like Black Zach been commenting on my Instagram forever, and I never even saw him at first. You feel what I'm saying? My first time seeing Zach was last year. So I can actually say he been commenting on my stuff since 2018, 19, and I never saw him. So it'd be like stuff like that. We support each other, but it's just like the road be separated. Yeah.
Man, what do you think it would take for like a whole Carolina takeover? Like one of the things I noticed about people to get hot is they always seem to do music within their circle and they just blow each other up and put it out to the world. Like Atlanta, it seemed like Atlanta put us on their lingo. So now we fuck with their lingo. What would it take for, do you think, if anything, to just everybody be like, man, fuck, we just gonna just flood these niggas with songs, man. We gonna link up. We all gonna do songs with each other. We gonna shoot videos. What would that take?
Not as big as what 50 did, but something similar to what 50 did. Smaller, way smaller. Like, cause the G sitting right here, he'll tell you, he booked everybody. Everybody come through Carolina. Everybody. They come get their first hundreds of thousands from Carolina. Every artist. Like you heard Boss Man D-Lo say his first sold out show was in Carolina. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it stopped like up going east, like going up north. Like we don't get to hear the New Yorkers. But everything below and to the east, the west, or everything like Georgia, some of the Texas guys, Memphis, what other states am I missing? Every other state though, they come through Carolina. Right. Even the Mississippi, they come through Carolina. They get that bag. We break bread. So I feel like just to have all the artists here or a good bit of artists at one time in Carolina, and they really see like, oh, this guy is down the street, this guy is down the street, this guy is down the street. I feel like that was gonna break it off. Like, cause everybody come, but they come through like a gas station basically. Right. They get their money, fill up, get on. Right. But once they come through like a hotel type shit, like, DaBaby here and such here and Skilla from Detroit is in Carolina. Just once they see like, damn, we rid this emotion, like, that's what's going on.
That's what's up. On one note, man, I just want to ask you this just personally, like, you know, when you see like just the state of the youth, man, it seems like shit getting wicked. What do you think is the cause of that for real? Like, I'm talking about young niggas like 13, 14, and we all been in the hood, so we see them, you know what I'm saying? But do you think it's getting worse or it's always been the same?
Way worse. The internet. I'm gonna keep telling you, the internet, like, we wouldn't have seen what we seen if we didn't see the internet. Like, right. Like, I seen like a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, like they already scamming. Like, we didn't think of that when we was young. Like, if we had thought about scamming and stuff like that when we was young, we probably doing the same thing, buying these big ass guns. Like, I mean, when I first started being in the streets, like, when you had the revolver, it was like, oh, you got the revolver. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like nowadays, niggas got the little switchy button and stuff. It be like, yo, these kids see so much shit on the internet, they go for it.
Damn. Do you think it's anything like, is there somebody, you know, like, I'll give the Houston example. Like Jay Prince is like the big homie. Everybody's big homie. Does Carolina have that? Does Carolina have
we was just talking about this yesterday. I was just telling that's what the music game really don't got no more. Like, nobody ain't got no big homies. I seen Mace say some shit and he was like, we not your little niggas. And I was like, yo, that's crazy because niggas really believe shit like that. But they are little niggas. Like, you get what I'm saying? Right. Like, little niggas believe they not little niggas, but that's you a little nigga. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like, for real, like, there's no OGs. Back then, you know, you couldn't say certain shit. The DMX, the Busta Rhymes, these, like, you a little nigga. You can't say this. Like, but now, the little niggas feel like they can outpower grown niggas. Like, for real.
What does the term OG mean to you?
Me, well respected, well knowledge, and he taught people certain shit to do to get out of situations he had been in. Right. Like, that's what me OGs is, like, when you teaching niggas how to beat you. Right. Like, when you a real OG, the niggas under you probably they supposed to be better than you. For real, you're a real OG. Everything underneath you should be taught better than you.
What percentage of OGs do you think are actually doing it the right way? Like, if you were to put the percentage on it.
A scale 1 out of 10, I'd say 3, probably 3 real, 4, 3 out of 4.
Damn.
Yeah, you got like like I say, you see they trying to take the level of respect from Jay Prince away. Right. And it's something that this man been doing all his life. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they trying to take the respect away from real OGs. Like, these niggas really put niggas in positions to win. Right. Feed their families, take them out the hood, and they taking the respect from real OGs because of the internet. You know what I'm saying?
And then now you got, you know, people, you know, we ain't saying no names, but you got quote unquote snitches that are like fan favorites on the internet now. Yeah. And it's like, it's kind of blurring the lines. Like, what do you think about that whole culture now? Like,
I'm gonna keep saying it over and over. The internet, like, you gotta think about it. If back then, if we heard anything snitching on your name, the radio station's not playing it. Like, everybody was against snitching back then. Like, every radio station, every big dog, every OG. Like, it's hard to work around snitching and stuff back in the day. Like, you couldn't get... People weren't playing your records if you didn't even like the person that they liked it. Like, you couldn't bring your song in this radio station in New York think you finna diss Jay-Z on it. Right. Like, it's not happening. Right. Like, it was just like... I feel like back in the day, everything was more like structure. Like, nah, you can't come in. hell, just past snitching. Like, you definitely not coming in snitching. You definitely not coming in hanging with the snitches. You definitely not coming in talking about a lot of people. Like, back then, I feel like it was more structure, more respect. You couldn't even have the same name as people. Like, you never heard similar names.
Hell no.
Like, people now got similar names.
Yeah.
Like, you heard Jay-Z. You never heard of another 2-letter like DP or anything.
Yeah.
Like, you too close to Jay-Z, get out of there. Like, it was like back then, you gotta be who you is.
Yeah. That shit crazy, bro. It's almost like we fuck with gatekeeping even though we don't realize it. Like,
yeah, definitely.
It should be some level of gatekeeping. Though,
yeah, like basically, like not saying like it made the game hard. Like for real. Just imagine Nelly competing with all the people Nelly competed with. Like he had to be number one in a hard era. Like that's how I feel like music's supposed to be. Like the greatest of the greatest.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be no Lil Xans and all these niggas that, like, you feel me, Lil Pump. How did we let these niggas in what we call hip hop and music? Yeah. Like these niggas never was supposed to be here. For real.
The Kendrick and Drake beef, was it good or bad for the hip hop game?
Yeah, I feel like how it's going now with all the extra stuff, I don't know. Like all the suing and stuff, I don't know about that. Yeah. But as in going back and forth, that shit was real great for hip hop to me.
Nah, for sure.
Like just to see people that we know probably will never harm each other. They got so much money, security involved. Like these niggas will never, you feel me, DMX see each other at the studio. They ain't gonna never see each other for real. Like, right. So I feel like that was good just to see some people bickering at each other. Like for real. Yeah.
What I liked about it was he put out a tape and put 8 underground LA artists that I never heard of, the world ain't never heard of, and put them on a big platform. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about his recent tape?
Yeah, his recent tape.
Yeah, he took it back home.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I remember I missed them days where a nigga put a nigga on there. You didn't know who he was, and you like, damn, he snapping. Who is this?
He took it back to the old ways, basically. Right. Like that's what I'm saying. He took it back home. Like even with the me, if Kendrick was to ever hear, like that was a smart move to take everything back home. Like us dissing each other is cool, but when I take my ass home and dish you in my backyard, it's a difference.
It's a difference.
Like when I got my whole state, they dancing like it's a California beat. Like everything about it was so California. Yeah. So that's why I feel like he kind of took it to a next level. On Drake and stuff.
Like, man, if they made a South Carolina documentary, what stories do you feel gotta be in that bitch?
A lot of these athlete stories. Like I don't think a lot of people know about the Ray Allen story, the Michael Jordan story.
I be forgetting about Jordan. God damn, y'all niggas got Jordan.
Steph Curry.
What?
All them guys, Carolina. Like Kevin Garnett. You got all these niggas. Like football too. You got at one point the highest paid lineman. South Carolina, like defensive linemen, South Carolina, like some of these guys need to put their story out there for sure to let them know it wasn't easy. Like Ja Morant come from a small town like me. Zion Williamson, all them boys come from country ass towns just like me. I feel like they need to put that shit out there. Like I seen Ja have a Nike commercial, and that shit hit home. Like I don't know how he did it, but he had Nike at the crib, like in Carolina, so they seeing the trailers and all type of shit. It was like, yo.
So he tried to put on.
Yeah, Ja put on. Put on. So it's like stuff like that, like you never know, like Curry, Ray Allen, all them guys from Carolina.
So you mean to tell me you niggas got Michael Jordan and Steph Curry and Ja Morant, bro? What the fuck?
Like,
God damn.
I loved it when the best shooters, Steph Curry and Ray Allen, like these the best shooters in the game. And they both, got Carolina on their tags. So it's like,
and you grew up hooping, so like, is the competition stiff like that out there?
Oh yeah, the competition is stiff on that court. Like you gotta think about it. The competition is real stiff. Carolina competition on that court is a whole nother level. And on the field too, because you got them boys like, you got South Carolina State. You got a lot of D2s on JUCOs in South Carolina. So a lot of them boys try to make it out of there. D Hopkins, I see a lot of people from Carolina on that field and on that court take it serious, for real.
Yo, man, that shit's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What about any street stores, any street, like Dallas would be like, man, the Jamaicans, like they'll tell them stories. Is there any stories that you feel like people should know about Carolinas when it comes to
the
like
Florida boys came to Carolina? Like our story, the Florida boys, we gotta, come from Florida to South. They came to Carolina. Is it South Carolina then Florida, ain't it? That's how it works. Yeah, I know about the Florida boys always come to Carolina. And Savannah, that's so close to Florida too. So I know a lot of Savannah people go to, a lot of Florida people go to Savannah.
Gotcha.
Jacksonville and Savannah is like right there.
Yeah.
So I know Carolina and Florida always had mutual ties. You feel me? I got a lot of spins in Florida, so I think that's why too, the little ties.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like how Texas is with New Orleans. Like, we like damn near cousins type shit.
Yeah, I never knew that till like coming up. I never knew that for real.
Nigga, back and forth shit. When Katrina happened, shit, a lot of the people from New Orleans came over here. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But man, before we get out of here, man, again, plug them people in with what you got coming out next, bro.
Man, like I said, my name is Trap Dickey.
Yes, sir.
It's spelled just like it sounds. I'm from Carolina, South Carolina. I got so much stuff coming out. I got more stuff coming to this end of the year, but I definitely got one of the biggest tapes coming next year, Preacher Grandson. I'm telling you, gonna tune in. It's gonna be like that. It's the Preacher's Grandson. You get to hear the Preacher's Grandson pop it. For real, for real. And next year, man, we having so much fun. You definitely gonna see me. You're gonna see my lazy eye everywhere.
Yeah, nah, for real, man. Hey, one of the best flows, one of the best new artists, in my opinion. I feel like you should win some type of award for real. Niggas ain't going in like you going in. Trap! Nah, but man, you know, hey man, Trap Dickey, man, I'm fucking with everything you doing. You already know you got a home here in Reallyfe. Send me anything you got, I'll promote that motherfucker, you hear me? But this is the best part, man. You are a real life street star, man.
Yes, sir.